What is up, Resolute Reverence family? Prince Ngozi here, and I welcome you back to another powerful conversation. Last time, we talked about the power of your cycle, how the people around you can either lift you up or hold you back. Today, we'll be building on that foundation because once you've clarified your cycle, you need to protect what truly matters, your God given vision. In a world constantly vying for your attention, how do you maintain a resolute focus? How do you shield your dream from the noise, the doubts, and the distractions? That's what we're diving into today. Growing in up in Nigeria, particularly in the bustling, hustling city of Lagos, uh, it was a survival skill. You every day is a survival. There's so much energy, so much opportunity, but also so much distraction. I remember when I first started dreaming of you know traveling out of the country, and I had an article that I read. I was talking about how we had uh, an average of 5% of the world population that have been on airplane, and it shook me. That was when the idea of leaving the country started building up. I was like, I have to be part of this 5%. It wasn't easy. Uh, there were countless voices, well-meaning and otherwise, offered advice, questioning my choices, or simply trying to pull me in a different direction. It was like trying to hear a single clear melody in the middle of vibration, chaotic market. But God had planted a seed, a specific vision, and I knew I had to protect it with everything I got. It wasn't about ignoring everything, it was about discerning what deserved my attention and what didn't. It was about building a spiritual and mental fortress around the vision. The Bible is filled with examples of individuals who maintained resolute focus despite immense pressure and distractions. Think about Nehemiah rebuilding the walls of Jerusalem. He faced ridicule, threats, and internal strife. Yet his response was always, I am doing a great work and I cannot come down. His vision was clear, his purpose was resolute, and he refused to be distracted by the noise of his enemies or the awareness of his people. Or consider Jesus in the wilderness, resisting temptation that sought to derail his divine mission. He knew his purpose, and every temptation was met with a resolute. It is written. So, how do we apply this in our modern lives, these busy lives that we have today? How do we build our own spiritual and mental fortress around our vision? I want to share these three practical pillars for cultivating resolute focus. Just as a compass needs a true north, your focus needs a clear why. What is the core purpose God has given to you? Write it down, speak it out loud, meditate on it. When distractions arise, measure them against your why. Does this move me clear to my vision or pull me away? If it doesn't align, it's a distraction, not an opportunity. Where there is no vision, the people perish. The number two is going to be pillar number two is going to be guide your gates. In our digital age, we are constantly bombarded with information, opinion, and uh, different ideas. Just as you audit your physical cycle, you must audit your digital and mental inputs. Our mind is like a computer gadget, garbage in, garbage out. What are you consuming? Who are you following? If it doesn't feed your faith or fuel your vision, it's a noise. Be ruthless in protecting your mental and spiritual space. Remember, what you feed grows, and what you starve dies. Starve that distraction, and it's going to die away. To say yes to your vision, you must learn to say no to almost everything else that doesn't serve its purpose. No to good opportunities that aren't your opportunity. No to social engagement that drains your energy. Every no to a distraction is a yes to your purpose. Jesus himself often withdrew from the crowd to focus on his mission. Remember, resolute focus isn't about perfection, it is about persistence. It is about continually bringing your attention back to your divine assignment, even when the world tries to pull you away. Your vision is precious and is worth protecting. You are resolute in your purpose, deep in your reverence. You will not be swayed by noises. You will not be distracted from your calling. You are surrounded by faith and you are moving forward with unwavering focus. I am Prince Ngozi, and this is Resolute Reference. Until next time, faith, purpose, forward, and peace.
Holy, only for Solve.